Please, this is Jenzilla and welcome to my channel. So if you're like me, you probably spend about 23 of your 24 hours of your day on Instagram or in some kind of social media platform. And the new thing that I'm noticing everywhere is the Instagram ads. So with that, sometimes they'll kind of get me because I'll click on those links and want to find out more. And one of the products that actually got me was Dermacol. So what this is, in English, hypoallergenic foundation with SPF 30 provides perfect coverage for all skin imperfections, even in a thin layer. It is perfect corrector for dark under eye circles, unpleasant spots, and scale blemishes. It may be used on the entire face in order to darken or lighten your skin, ensuring ideal color balance for professional makeup, photo or film shoots, festive occasions. Apply in very small quantities and spread evenly. So this is probably going to be similar to the product Dermablend that is available at Sephora. Dermablend, if some of you don't know, is often used to like cover up tattoos. It is a super high coverage waterproof foundation, and this one is from Prague. So it's a little different. They have their own website. So Dermacol has a website, but you can't buy from it, which was kind of obnoxious. Don't know why that is. I actually purchased mine on Amazon. It was $15.49, and I have Amazon Prime, so shipping was free. Bad thing about it is you can only see the color swatches on your computer, so there's nowhere for you to go try these out. And I'm like a really complicated skin tone already as it is. Like, foundations are not really well made for olive tones like myself. So we're going to see how that color goes. The color that I purchased is 223, and I looked at the color swatches for a good like hour and a half trying to figure out which one I was going to get, and this is what I decided on. So if it looks a complete mess, hey, you know what? I tried a match. It shipped really quickly. You know, Amazon makes everything easy to buy. Only thing is I wish that I could have swatched it on, but of course, you know, I got had by Instagram, so, you know, we're going to find out how it goes. I tend to wear like kind of medium high coverage foundations. I had been looking for a super high coverage foundation. So, you know, if this is a win, it'll be awesome. Like, there's some days that I know I'm going to be doing a lot. I know that I'm not going to have time to like reapply, you know, retouch my makeup. So this may be my lifesaver. And if it works, it will be amazing. If it doesn't, $15.49 is not that bad. I wish, you know, I could have spent $15.49 on something else, but I really wanted to try it, and I need to get off the internet and stop looking at ads. So please remember to subscribe to my channel, like, comment. I love interacting with you guys. I, you know, love sharing new content with you every week. So please press the notification bell so that you are receiving notifications that new videos are up. And without further ado, let's go try out this Dermacol. Okay, so this is a brand new package of color 223. Haven't opened it yet. Okay. Comes with a lot of literature in various languages, and, you know, instructions on how to apply. So cool. This is the tube. Gold and nothing kind of crazy about it. And okay, it's sealed at the top, so you actually have to open that up. It has a cap that, you know, you press in. Ooh, the color looks like it's gonna work. I hope so. So it says to apply very little, so let me scoot up so we can all see it. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand, like this, and I'm going to use my Mikasa Beauty Blender, and I dampened it. That's typically how I like to apply my foundation. Oh wow, it's really thick. a little on the ashy side for my skin tone, but you know what? It'll work. This is like high coverage to hell. My goodness. I'm going to try to use it even as a concealer because it says that it is a concealer as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put it under my eyes like this. So far so good, guys. Like, this is like blurring my pores. And like I said, typically I'll wear medium high coverage. So I had been looking for something to cover up a little more on occasion. And this is definitely more coverage. Like, I have not gotten more. Like, there's still some on my hand. This is covering up my whole face. And no lie, this is actually going to be a good match. Like, once wow, this is insane. Like, this is really good coverage. It's not too heavy either, which is nice. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I had primed my face as I normally would. I used the NYX Angel Veil today. I've been on a kick with it, like in between with my skin right now. So it's been working well for me. So let me bring that down. Wow, this is like really, really, a little bit goes a really long way. Like, no lie, they weren't kidding with this. Into my under eyes. Wow. I'm gonna do what I typically do for my rough spots, which is like my nose. I have huge pores. So I'm gonna take a little bit and blend it in. This is just a trick for you boys and girls that have like me, like these humongous pores right there. Take a little flat kabuki looking brush and blend that in. It makes it look seamless. If you just need a tiny bit of foundation and you go in. Wow. Guys, this looks so good. Leslie Ann, totally gonna have to have you try this out. Leslie's my little like makeup buddy. We work together and she's the coolest little girl. And she wears actually Dermablend, and I mean, she wears that stuff all day, every day at work. That's just her personal preference. But so far I'm pretty impressed with this, and it's like less than Dermablend. So I will tell you that because I am older, this is definitely creasing under my eyes. Look. So that may cause a little problem. But other than that, like if I want to put it under my eye, this is like amazing coverage. Like really blurring out my pores. It blended really well into my nose. Wow, this is fantastic. Really loving it. Hope you guys can see this. I hope it's showing well on camera. Okay, so this is a really good match for my skin tone. Like, I am beyond impressed. And by the way, I still have some on my hand. Like, that dollop that I put at first is still there. And now my entire face is covered. All right, so I've put it all on my face. I don't even know what to do next. Like, should I set it? Like, I guess I'll continue and do what I would normally do with my makeup. So, like I said, I'm not gonna conceal. I'm gonna use my Makeup Forever Ultra HD Micro Finishing Pressed Powder for under my eyes. I love yellow correctors, so let's go ahead and pack that under, maybe set my under eye, so I can put some eyeshadow on. I mean, because I'm new to this product, I don't really know how to treat it, and maybe I'm doing it wrong. Like, maybe I shouldn't be doing any of this, but I'm treating it like concealer under my eye. So let's say that. And then I'm going to conceal the regular spots that I would, or set the regular spots I would set. Okay. And then as far as powder, guess I'll be using a translucent powder because I don't know this product and how it does. So let's see what I have. I'll use my L'Oreal Hydra Perfect translucent powder that I love, and we'll set the foundation that way. And I'm going to set it the way that I normally would, which is with a big fluffy brush. Not bad, not bad. Super cool. I mean, it's like actually really a good looking product, like, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, I got powder everywhere. And my spots that tend to crease, which is like my mouth area, I'm gonna go a little more generous on the powder. Okay, and then my nose. All right. So, off camera, I'm gonna contour, put a little bit of eyeshadow, lipstick, and then we'll put some setting spray and see how it looks all finished up. Be right back, guys. Right, so this is the final look with Dermablend. I set it with my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, which I've really been into lately. I can tell you it did settle under my eyes. So, you know, that's my fault. I use it as a concealer. This may just be too heavy for my more mature skin. But overall, I'm super impressed with the way it looks on my face. Definitely this will transfer if you like rub on someone. It doesn't feel so heavy that it's like cakey, but it's definitely like super full coverage. It is not like a second skin the way that some of these, like for example, Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation is. Like that one I feel is like so high coverage and just feels like air on your skin. So this one's definitely, you know, a little waxier. I can feel it, but by God, the coverage is really, really on point. So I'll definitely give you guys an update in a couple hours and we'll see how it is settling on my skin. But so far so good. I really like it. I think I may actually like use this. So this was the Dermacol, and again the color that I used was 223. Really good color for me right now. It will be a little too dark once I start settling into like my non-sunned out skin tone, but you know, like for now, you know, I can say that it settled really well. So I'll give you guys an update in a few, and hopefully it's still holding out perfectly. See you soon. So 2 hours have passed since I put it on, and it's still holding up. I had to put powder over it already though because I'm too oily, so I went ahead and did my Fit Me press powder, see if it helps it hold out the rest of the day. Report later. Alrighty, we're back. It is now 7:30 p.m. I originally applied the Dermacol at 1 p.m. That's when I started filming, and now that my day is done, I want to take it off because I just want to show you guys real up close. It has completely separated on my skin. Like, it drizzled earlier and you can actually see streaks where it leaked off my skin. Like the water, you know, made it turn that weird color, and then it just ran down my face. So it's pretty much a mess. So definitely not waterproof, which right here the word waterproof is said, and definitely not for oily skin. It literally, with the oils in my skin, made it just completely lift off and separate. Like, it is a blotchy mess. Here in the nose, I mean, and I'm a nose toucher, so don't like think that this where it just came off, it's its fault. I'm a nose toucher. This will be gone. It's just a nervous habit that I have. But right here, I mean, it just looks like a kicked on mess. Like, it is not a foundation for me. This may work for dry to very, very kind of medium oily skin, but nothing like mine. Like, this is just unacceptable. I can tell you that I know I asked for a lot from my foundation, because there's like that film of oil that like comes up to the surface. But I can tell you that I have even drugstore products that are very inexpensive that do not do this to my face. Like, I can wear them all day long and still look, you know, at the end of my workday, which is 9 hours without a break and not retouching it, it will not look like this. So neither here nor there. Just wanted to like be honest about this one. It's not my favorite. I cannot use it as a concealer either, because it really settles in my fine lines right here. So this may just be like a mixer to make very light foundations darker. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but definitely not as an everyday foundation. So that's my conclusion on Dermacol. This guy right here. Don't really recommend it for oily skin. If you have dry skin, again, not all products will sit the same on everyone. It just didn't work for me. So unfortunately, that, you know, I was hoping for a great new product that was super high coverage, but this wasn't it for me. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned. I'm trying out more products that Instagram got me to do. So we'll see what's next, and you guys enjoy your night. Have a good one. I want to remind everyone, Dermacol did not work for me, but it may work for you. I did find on their Instagram a Dermacol cosmetic Canadian website that sells it directly, so maybe there are other products that would work from them. Just Dermacol did not work for me. I hope you guys have a good one. Bye.